Hello everyone, I again welcome you all in our YouTube channel Electrical Study. Today we will discuss about transformer, EMF formula and turns ratio. We know that transformer is a device which can transmit power from one end to another end by means of the magnetic coupling, and it do this work without changing power as well as frequency. This is the symbolical presentation including main parts, that is primary winding, secondary winding and iron core. This is the structure for transformer. At the both limb of core, windings are wound. Primary winding where we can connect AC source, secondary winding where we can connect any electrical load. And this is the transformer core, which is responsible to provide low reluctance path for the flux setup. And this laminated core structure is laminated structure. It helps us to reduce the eddy current losses. If we want step up transformer, primary winding turns will be lesser than the secondary winding and vice versa. Let me understand operation of transformer and EMF equation. We can see here AC source is connected, which is responsible to set the flux inside this magnetic core, and that flux is also linked with the another coil which is known as secondary winding. And due to the flux linkage in a secondary winding, EMF will be induced. It is clear to observe that there is no any electrical connection between primary and secondary winding, but the flux is going to link with the second coil by means of the mutual inductance principle. Let me understand how we can represent induced EMF in the secondary by mathematical equations. Due to the AC source present at primary winding side, this is the flux setup. Just like AC voltage, it also will be sinusoidally vary from 0 to time period t. And flux will change from 0 to maximum 5 A and same way for the negative cycle, negative maximum value. N1 is the number of turns in primary, N2 number of turns in secondary, 5M abbreviation for maximum flux, and F is the frequency of AC supply. For this setup of flux, we can write average rate of change of flux by the generalized formula d phi by dt. So this is the formula for that, phi m upon t by 4. Further, it can be modified in terms of the frequency by using relationship T equal to 1 by F. So phi m upon 1 by 4 F. And this is the rewrite form for same. Up to that point, we can say our average rate of change of flux is 4 F phi m Weber per second. And as per the Faraday law, this is nothing but the induced EMF per turn. Now, still that EMF is average EMF because the flux is average flux. But just like voltage and current, in AC quantity, it is better to represent any quantity by means of the RMS value. So to do that, I will use relationship between RMS value, average value and form factor. If we use that, what happened? Finally, RMS value of EMF per turn we can get as 4.44 FYM. And this is because the factor 1.11, this is form factor for sinusoidal waveform. Still, the previous EMF was per turn EMF. Let's say I want to represent EMF induced in a primary winding by the abbreviation E1. So E1 with number of turns N1 can be written as 4.44 F N1 phi M. Same way, for secondary winding, formula for E2 will be 4.44 F N2 phi M. So these two equations help us to calculate primary induced EMF and secondary induced EMF. Further, if we take ratio of equation 1 and 2, we can get E1 by N1 equal to E2 by N2 4.44 F by M. It indicates that EMF per turns is same for primary as well as secondary winding. That ratio is nothing but the voltage transformation ratio denoted by capital K. Value of K, whether it is greater than 1 or lesser than 1, it depends on the number of turns comparison. If secondary turns are greater than primary turns, we can say that transformer is a step up transformer. And if secondary turns are lesser than primary turns, transformer is called step down transformer. Another important parameter is turns ratio, and that is given by the ratio of number of turns in the primary to the number of turns in the secondary winding. That's why TR is equal to NP by NS. With our discussion, we have concluded with by means of the formulas. Addition of that, remember definition of transformer where power is always same for primary to secondary. So based on that, Vp into Ip equal to Vs into Is. This all formula help us when we want to analyze operation of transformer in term of EMF induced or in term of the flux setup. We will see that part also in our next upcoming video. We will take some example, we will use this formula and make a solution for that. Till that date, I hope your concept for transformer EMF equation as well as turns ratio and transformation ratio is clear. Thank you.